Hi friends, Vladimir here, and well, this video is some special simple video from me, just to answer some questions about the Gemini code. Since the launch of this system, I have been asked many questions about how simple it is, where it works, how it works, all kind of things, how much can it make for you. So I decided to bring it all together in one place and talk about Gemini a bit. Gemini idea was born from simple methods and principle I used and learned from the hedge fund company I worked for. The idea here is very simple. It's looking for Gemini or twins situations in the market, if it's moves, if it's candle combinations, because when similar situations happen, it means there is some force playing in the market, creating that. Okay, things don't happen exactly same or almost same just because they happen for a reason, and that's where the Gemini code comes in. It is scanning automatically for such situations, comparing them and giving us signals. Now there are three types of signals: trend, false break, and regular type. Trend, of course, very powerful with a trend. False break, also very powerful situation. If it comes with a trend, it's amazing, but even if not, there are situations we can use it with really wonderful success rate, simply because of its power. The only one thing that I love to apply for my trading, for my own trading, is clear market conditions. Okay, because again, you don't have to be genius in order to understand if market is moving or not, if there is clear wave or a move or not. Okay, all you need to do is just look at the chart. You would agree with me, this is clear moves, right? Every move or every wave, as it's called on the market, is pretty clear, maybe except these conditions here, which we wouldn't even trade. Right after that, we can see again clear waves, clear moves coming. So that's a healthy pair, that's a healthy market conditions. That's what I want to be. Okay, now I always been asked, how can I know or predict if there will be some range or whatever it is? And for that I have a specific rule also, which I've been talking about on my free webinar I did hold last Thursday, where I've been talking about 70-30 principle of ranging and trending, and that would help me to understand where I stand and what can I expect from the market. Of course, those of you who missed, don't worry about it. First of all, you can watch a recording on same links from last week. Second, I will talk much deeper about that on my mentoring program created for Gemini. Now, there is one more tool I'm using here, but let's before I reach it, let me just quickly explain what we have inside. I have a scanner which is right here. Right now it's 0 because we are far from the signal, last signal, so it doesn't show strength, but it scans for the strength of Gemini. The stronger the Gemini pattern is, the better the condition, because it means there are a real force creating that. Okay, and I have one more thing, and that's the Gemini meter from the on the bottom, you can see, and this one just gives me the directions from higher time frames. Now it's you can see each time frame has few scales. That's actually what it measures: slopes, momentum, and force of the moves in between highs to lows, and the pace it was creating and developing. Of course, when I want to sell, I want it to be as much as possible to the left side. Of course, opposite to the right when I want to buy, right? With the green. And one more thing I created here, just to make visual things to be clearer, that's the trend cloud, which you can see right here. That's a very simple indicator, trend cloud, combining distance between moving averages, and just make it visual thing. Okay, nothing special or anything new. I've invented not at all, just a visual tool, which I use by two ways. One, like in this case, when I'm riding a trend and when I want to jump in a trend, I love to make sure that my trend cloud confirms there is a very good trend and there is a serious distance between the borders. Okay, which means I'm riding a real momentum, or a deviations from the trend cloud, like here. Okay, I was in a green zone, deviated from there, still joining a trend because of this confirmation. Okay, and there is a way I measure this kind of deviation on such situations, which gives me the idea if I can still take a trade or not. So there are two ways I combine trend cloud in order to make my decisions clearer. Now, but the question, how much can it make to me? Well, if you will trade one trade per month, of course, don't expect it to make you much profits, right? Crazy profits. But if you dedicate the time and you take 5 to 10 good setups, okay, clear setups, without forcing trading, you can make it very, very good, because the conservative trades we take is 1 to 2 risk reward. You can make really nice profits. Again, it's individual, because some of you will take 0.5% risk and will be more conservative. Some of you will take 3% per trade or 5% risk per trade. Again, it's very, very individual, and it's all about how comfortable you feel with your own risk. That's the most important thing here. And that's pretty much all. So your profits depend on your risk, of course, and your profits depend on how much you will trade. And don't get me wrong here, because that doesn't mean you have to trade the more in order to gain more. Not at all, because you can understand, if you go to lower time frame, okay, of course there are more noises on the market, which means you can get also more false calls or false patterns. Okay, and also remember that the big guys, the hedge fund guys, they hardly trade the 5-minute charts. Okay, they don't have really the power to create patterns there. So the higher we go, the more reliable it is. And remember, you don't need 200 trades per month in order to make good profits. No, you will make good profits with 5 trades or 10 trades per month. That's all. Just wait for the best setups, and I will of course teach the best setups, and that's all. That's where you want to be. Now, how Gemini comes? It's a physical product coming to your home. It's a course, full course, 6 DVDs, plus members area, where we will have mentoring program for the first concentrated 2 months. Of course, after that I'm with you as well, but that's the main thing you have to understand. It's not just an indicator and c'est tout. No, I'm here with you. I'm here for you. Okay, we are going through this together. Okay, I don't believe there is any holy grail you can just take, apply to your chart, and boom, you are a billionaire. No, not at all. Okay, it takes I take you through process. We grow together, understand it. I give you a lot of examples and explanation, what best to take, what best to skip. It's very important to learn that. I guide you. You share your trades. There is a special unique place for that. We have weekly webinars which are recorded, of course, so you can follow and you can gain more to maximize your understanding and profits using the Gemini. And basically that's what it is about. Now, I've been asked about how comfortable I am about this system and how it's compared to any other system on the market. My answer is very, very simple. Once again, I want to repeat that this system goes with me since my days in the hedge fund company. You probably understand why it's that powerful, because the big guys are using this principle. And well, and I'm knocking the wood for that, but I have managed with my team to create this scanner to find these situations. It wasn't easy, but we made it happen. With hard work, I believe everything could happen. So we created this scanner. It does find these conditions for us, and as long as you follow the rules and as long as you follow my tips, you will be doing very, very, very well. And how comfortable I'm with that? I wouldn't ever put it on the market if I wasn't 1,000,000% sure my followers can enjoy from it and make really good profits for them for their own. So basically that's all. I hope I answered the questions. And if there is anything else you want to ask or anything, you know how to reach me. So you can contact me, my support, and that's all. So now let's start learning. So thank you guys, and I wish you a wonderful day, evening or night, wherever you are by watching that, and I'll see you soon. Yours, Vladimir.